Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. Y'all already know we can ready to go ahead and get into what? A quick little video. Now y'all, okay. So I happen, to go ahead and slide on over to Tookin's channel because I gotta say, you guys, Tookin has been, back to back. She been going hard. She been eating, sleeping, and spitting out videos. That's exactly what our girl Tookin has been doing. Okay. Now, first I want to say, Tookin, tell Chiclets congratulations, because Chiclets then got himself a gig. Yeah, Chiclets then got a gig. Okay, because Tookin has told us this every single time, multiple times, maybe about 5 to 10 times in a video that Tookin puts out. Okay, she makes sure that she drowns us with, Chiclets then got him a job. So I want to say congratulations, Chiclets. All right, Chiclets, are you getting ready for that little Chiclet that is getting ready to come out? Are you and Tookin getting ready for the Chiclets? Now, Jasmine put up a video and she said that basically she had a panic attack. Okay. So what really got me with this, and she said that she was crying, she was just so upset, and her oldest daughter had to come and basically rescue her from the anxiety attack. Okay. Now, first of all, let me say this. I have no idea why her daughter was not in school. Okay. But if this was school time, I take that back. Okay. So anyway, yeah, your girl said that she had a anxiety attack. Now, you know what I mean? They are nothing to play with. Don't you, I clearly understand it. But the thing that really got me Tookin is the fact that you are having these type of attacks. You already know you have these type of attacks when basically you feel like you are overwhelmed. So with that being said, your daughter, your oldest daughter, she's your daughter. She's not your nanny. She's not your mother. And third of all, she is a child. Okay? She is not the twins' mother. She's their sister. Now, I understand, Tookin, that every single time, you get this misconstrued. Okay? You don't understand. All right. But she is your child. Okay? Tookin, I know, Tookin, that you watch me. I already know that's good. I've been trying to give you some, reasonable things to do, a little bit correct. All right. So therefore, you won't be going all over the place looking like you are crazy and feeling like you feeling right now talking about you have anxiety. Tookin, you said that, Chris had to even come home from his job because he works right down the road, you said. And he came home, he got you together, and I guess that you were okay. But see, what's really getting my clock ticking, Tookin, is the fact that you already know that you have depression. You already now know that you have panic attacks. You already know that you are unmotivated at most times. Okay, so therefore you cannot come onto this camera the way that you have been doing since this new baby is on the way, because Jasmine, you have turned your head into a 360. All right, you've been coming on this camera. You have even been pulled together. Okay, and it's confusing the shit out of us because we like, wait a minute. Jasmine normally comes onto camera, hair all over her head, just waking up, mismatched clothes on any type of way, laying in the bed talking about she don't want to get up, and you can hear, the twins in the background running around. But most of the time, remember, we don't hear them because they normally are locked in their room until Jasmine gets up, goes and opens the door, and then they run out like they are some type of slaves or something. Okay? They bolt out of the room. Y'all already know because y'all done did videos on it and y'all have seen this happen. So this is where it gets kinda dumb to me. So you know that you have all of these issues, all right, but yet you go and you decide to have another child. Yeah, you decide to have another child. So with that being said, Jasmine, when you have this other child, you know things are going to get much harder. All right. They are going to definitely get much harder. So my thing is this, Tooken. What are you going to literally do when your oldest daughter is off at school and all the rest of your kids are off at school, and then you then have the twins and you have a newborn? Who are you going to call? Because we already know that Mama Dukes, yeah, you might as well just look at her as being invisible, because ain't nothing going on over there with her helping you at all. We already know how that goes down. Okay? What are you going to call? Are you going to be able to call Chiclets' sister? Are you going to be able to call Chiclets' aunt? Whereas though the Chiclets' aunt, y'all remember, that was the aunt that everyone was sending messages to. The aunt that Chiclets said that was, a good church-going woman, and this was ridiculous, and you was upset. Yeah, remember when he came on the camera and he was up against the wall going on and on and on about his aunt? Yeah. And needless to say, all the shit that people are saying about Jasmine right now, you will not address anything when it comes down to Tooken. You sure won't. You don't even give the same amount of energy that when they were talking about, your aunt and was going to your aunt. You don't even give that energy to Tooken right now. Not at all. So my thing is, Tooken, what literally are you going to do? Because Chris will be at work, I guess. Okay? And you'll be there in silence with your kids. You already know that, half the time you can't make your videos because, again, you are unmotivated. And then half the other time, you can't make your videos because you come up and you say, oh, I've got to clean up, or, oh, the twins has not let me do anything. But now you have a newborn, Tooken. Tooken, your newborn day and night is going to be like this. You may be up all night taking care of that baby. All right. Then you go on to sleep, and then it's morning time again. You got to get up and get your daughters, off to school, do their hair. So what's going to be lacking now, Tooken? Are you going to not be doing their hair like you used to? Because you were tired, that's what you would say. Yeah, you got to get up. You got to get their clothes on. You got to get them some breakfast. And all while you are doing this, Chiclets might be, running out the door to go to work. Okay? And then the newborn is, waking up crying because he or she is ready to be fed. Now, you got to go and you got to walk the kids down the street to get on the bus, with the baby probably in a stroller and all. The twins and everything. But we already know, y'all, if the twins are not up, it doesn't matter. Jasmine will leave them in a house by themselves. I can tell you that. This newborn, okay, Chiclets, since you don't know how the way Tooken works, if this newborn is asleep, when it comes time to walk the kids down, I am letting you know that Tooken is going to leave that newborn baby in the bed, in the crib, whatever, and go and walk them two oldest daughters to the bus. You're asking, how do I know all of this? Because y'all know just as well as I know that is how Jasmine acts. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know from the stuff that Jasmine has put out, from the videos after videos that the people have made about her. Tooken is not very smart at all. Not smart at all. I am wondering the degree that you have, Tooken. How did you literally get that? I feel like since you were in basketball, I am thinking that they hurried up and sent you through and gave you a degree, because that is what some schools will do when it comes to their athletes, so therefore they can have a good name. So literally, what are you going to do? Okay? At nighttime, the baby may wake up and crying and everything. And I can see how this is getting ready to work. You probably are getting ready to put that crib in the same exact room where your twins are at. That is what I expect from you. I really do. But I will hope, Tooken, that you would not do that. I'm telling you, Tooken, because I'm going to be honest, Tooken, you are irresponsible, you are immature, and you like critical thinking. So what you may want to do is put that crib in your room, Tooken, so therefore you can watch your newborn. So nothing happens. His head won't get caught. The covers won't be over him. He won't have SIDS. Yeah. When they are that young, you have to literally sit there and watch them. You got to watch them. They move around. Yeah. Tooken, what is the deal with all of these weak updates that you continue to put out? Now, Tooken, we do realize that you are, pregnant. But I'm going to go over some things, Tooken, real quick. So, Tooken, to be honest, all of your body shots that you keep shouting out to us, we are over it, okay? Because you don't look that big at all. You really don't have a baby bump. That right there is actually fat. Okay? Yeah. That's fat. Not only that, Tooken, but what you may want to do is do your pregnancy in the first, the second, and the third trimester. So therefore, your actual audience will not get upset with you because you keep putting out 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Yeah, they getting a little bit, bored with it. So even myself, and I'm a reactor, when I see that come across the screen, I just be like, oh, fuck this shit. Yeah, like we already know. What you want to do is you want to grab people's attention. All right. You want to make them, miss you and let you know what's going on with you and the baby. We don't want to know every fucking second. It looks real crazy. I don't know if you know, Tooken. I'm just telling you, you get what I'm saying? You might not want to listen or whatever, but I'm just saying. I am just saying. So, all right, Tooken, I just gave you something to go ahead and, think about and everything or whatever. And I'm going to go ahead and slide my little self off of here, and I'm going to see all of you all of you beautiful people in the next video. Later.